A list is a powerful tool, and I have the 7 essential lists that you need to manage your life. If you're new here, hi, I'm Kara. I help you get more done in less time so you can spend more time on what you love. Before we get started, I have a quick favor to ask. If you like this video, please like it or subscribe to my channel. That helps me spread more time management secrets like this one. Let's get started. I love making lists. If you were to open my phone on any given day, you would find my Notes app full of them. A list is a powerful tool. I love using lists to stay focused, stay organized, remember the details, be more efficient, and most importantly, save time. The simple act of writing things down can remove the overwhelm from the whirlwind of tasks and responsibilities and commitments that you face. Lists can help you feel more in control of all of those moving pieces and help propel you towards even your wildest goals. So, without further ado, here are the 7 essential lists that I swear by to manage my life. List number 1, the master to-do list. I literally don't know how I would function without my master to-do list. It would definitely be a more chaotic life, unsure of where to focus, hoping I was remembering all of the things I'd committed to, and likely feeling pretty exhausted along the way. A master to-do list is your single point of reference for everything that you need to and want to get done. Anytime a task or project comes your way, whether it comes from an email, a text conversation, or just a random thought, it should move to your master to-do list. When you have everything in a single location, you'll finally be able to prioritize because you'll know exactly what you're saying no to whenever you pick up a new task or project to tackle. You won't be constantly worried that you're forgetting something, and you'll stop wasting time filling your days with busy work or jumping from task to task based on what happens to have your attention in the moment. List number 2, the someday maybe list. We all fantasize about someday. Someday the to-do list will be empty. We will have accomplished all of our goals and we can finally rest or pick up that hobby or tackle that big project just because we want to. But not today. A someday maybe list can help keep that someday vision alive. The list is used to keep track of all of those projects, interests, or goals that have your attention, but you aren't quite ready to take action on them just yet. While you still see the value in these pursuits, you don't want them to be a constant distraction as you constantly consider or reconsider if they're worthy of your time. So they deserve their own location. Anytime a to-do item lingers a little too long on your master to-do list without any action, either delete it completely or kick it to the someday maybe list. You can then pull from your someday maybe list when you feel a hint of inspiration or are ready to take some intentional steps to make time for a little someday today. List number 3, the to read list, to watch list, to visit list. We've all received a great recommendation for a book, a restaurant, or a vacation destination that you'd love to try out. But somehow, when the time comes to pick a dinner spot, check out a book from the library, or plan your next trip, your mind goes blank. You rely on random searches across the internet or fall back to your old standbys, convinced that you're missing out on something great, but not quite sure what it is. So keep to try lists of all of these recommendations so you can spend less time searching or stuck in a boring routine and more time experiencing all of the amazing finds out there. My to try lists include books to try, TV shows or movies to try, restaurants to try, places to visit, or date night ideas. With these lists full and ready to go, I never have to worry about running out of ideas. List number 4, the reusable packing list. I love a good trip or vacation. A break from routine to relax, explore, or recharge can be a huge productivity boost, as well as a good opportunity to evaluate and make changes in your life. But I dread packing. It feels overwhelming knowing that I'll have to spend so much time racking my brain trying to think of everything that I might need at my disposal when away from home. And I'm always convinced that I'm definitely going to forget something. So the fix? Create a reusable packing list. This goes beyond creating just a one-off packing list. Please tell me that you're already doing so I don't break out in a cold sweat of anxiety. Every trip has a standard set of items that you need to bring along. It's socks, PJs, chargers, vitamins, face wash, all of the essentials. So make a list of all of those items. Then, whenever you have a new trip on the books, your packing list will be 80% done. From there, you can just focus on the trip specific additions so you can get those bags packed and out the door in no time, minus the packing anxiety. List number 5, the reusable grocery list. Grocery shopping is one of those unwelcome to do list chores that never seems to go away. You get it done one week, and lo and behold, there it is, staring you back in the face just a few days later. And hopefully, you didn't forget something the first time around, requiring an extra unplanned grocery store visit. So let's keep the recurring annoyance easy. Similar to a reusable packing list, you probably have a standard set of items that you get from the grocery store each trip. So create a reusable grocery list and keep it handy. My preference here is a note directly on my phone. Once again, you'll be 80% done with your grocery list for any given shopping trip and can easily add new additions as they pop into your head or as you finish off the last spoonful of ice cream in the freezer. No worry about forgetting something. Now, if you want to go into expert mode and you still go inside a grocery store versus the time saving hack of online orders, organize your grocery list by aisle in the store. You'll zip through like a winning contestant on Supermarket Sweep and can be done with the chore in no time. List number 6, the gift idea list. I love giving gifts, but it can be stressful to find the perfect gift when birthdays and holidays creep up. You want the gift to be thoughtful and not another piece of junk that ends up in the Goodwill box during the recipient's next spring cleaning. Never be at a loss of what to get someone again. Create a gift ideas list. When casual conversations happen throughout the year with your loved ones, pay attention when they mention something they might like to have or do. Then add it to your gift ideas list. When the next birthday or holiday or just because opportunity comes up, you'll have a curated and thoughtful list of gift ideas to pull from. Finally, list number 7, the accomplishments list. So this is a new list in my life, but I'm excited to start reaping its benefits. Especially as women, it can be really challenging to brag about ourselves or see the greatness that you deliver to the world. It's much easier to point out your flaws or miss goals before your brain fills up with the great things that you've done. Time for a list. Create an accomplishments list and make a habit of writing down your wins. This should include the big things like landing your dream job or running your first marathon. It should also include professional wins, like successfully implementing and rolling out a new process to make your team more efficient. And it definitely should include the small stuff, like speaking up in the meeting, even though you were scared. They are all worthy accomplishments. Keeping this list will not only help support conversations for raises and make resume writing a breeze, but it can really boost your confidence. Imagine being able to pull up this list during a moment of self doubt or imposter syndrome to remind yourself that you're actually pretty badass and have accomplished some amazingness in your life. You'll quickly become your biggest cheerleader. There you have it, the 7 lists you need to manage your life. With these lists, you'll feel less overwhelmed, more in control, and more intentional with where your time goes. Your best life is just around the corner. Start living it today. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like it or let me know in the comments which list you can't live without. And if you want more time management secrets like this one, let me know by subscribing to my channel. Happy list making, my friends. Hey, before I let you go, are you sick of never getting to the end of your to-do list? Visit shebosslife.com/quiz to reveal which time management mistake you're making that's leaving you constantly short on time. Recording. Help you propel and lighten. My to try lists include books you might like. Oh my gosh, something on the screen.